We got Hamilton and the Hamsters.
Where are they from?
It's Canada. We got Hamilton and hopscotch and hot rod on a learning journey. Come along with us in Canada, where we learn and we have fun. We're gonna jam to some songs with Hamilton and the Hamsters. Put your hands together for Hamilton and the Hamsters.
Hey everyone, you might be wondering why it looks a little different here than my usual Hamilton house, but it's because we drove a far distance to come to Banff National Park. A national park is an area that's guarded and specifically meant for nature, wildlife, and for all of these beautiful things to thrive in. It's almost like our own big backyard that we get to go explore. I'm so glad to be here, and I can't wait to learn about the mountains. Let's go! Oh, the mountains are big rocks that were formed on the ground. They've been here for ages, and they're not coming down. Oh, the mountains are so pretty. Some are covered in trees. Some are so big, you wouldn't even believe. Some people love to hike them. Some people love to ski. Some people love to watch and sightsee. There are mountains all around the world, big and small, different shapes and sizes, but beautiful all. Let's see those mountain moves. Yeah, get into the mountain groove. First you ski, then you hike, then you climb. Climb, climb, climb to the top. When you're at the top of the mountain, it feels like you can fly. You feel like a bird way high up in the sky. And when you're in the mountains, it feels good in your heart and your mind. You wish you could look at them all the time. Mountains rock. Yeah. Out here in the Banff National Park, it is beautiful and breathtaking every which way you look. All the way from wild rushing rivers to high mountaintops and trees and beautiful little rock areas that you can just find yourself a nice little place to sit and just enjoy all the nature and everything around you. It's honestly breathtaking, and there's not one thing that doesn't feel special. I'm so glad to be here, and let's remember, when you're in the national park, keep it clean, keep it respectful, so everyone else can enjoy it too. These national parks have been around for a long, long time, and what makes it so special is all the nature that we've preserved around here, from the wild animals to the beautiful mountain ranges. And let's just make sure we always treat this area with as much respect as we treat all of our best friends. Over in Banff, I'm with someone who knows the place pretty well, and he's been living here for a while. This is Mountain Man Tristan.
Hey, how's it going?
Now, he, in the summer, is doing all sorts of things like climbing, trail running. What else? Swimming, canoeing?
Yeah, you pretty much nailed it. Anything you can't do in the winter, I'm gonna try to do in the summertime.
And then in the winters, how are you staying busy out here?
I'm skiing mostly. That's what I do for work and what I do for fun.
So you're always spending time kind of up on the mountains in one way or another?
Yeah, pretty much. The mountains are kind of the lifestyle out here. So most people that live out here are for the mountains, whether it's skiing, climbing, camping, you name it.
All right, and what would you say is your favorite part of being up in the mountains? You know, even when you're skiing and you go all the way to the top of the mountain, you feel so powerful up there. What's one of your favorite parts?
Oh, POW skiing, for sure.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
powder snow, big skies, bluebird days.
There we go.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
And you say you do it for work as well. You're in the ski patrol?
Yeah, so I'm a ski patroller. Our responsibilities is we ski around the resort, make sure that everybody's safe and sound, and that the avalanche control is being handled, and we can open more runs and unlock more snow for the people.
Avalanche control. So an avalanche is when all these big mountains, there's snow up on top, and the snow falls down and avalanche coming, something like that?
Pretty much, yeah. It's you can think of the snowpack on a mountain as like layers of a cake.
Okay.
You know, you have some layers of snow that are stronger than the layers below it.
Okay.
And what can happen is sometimes those top layers get so heavy they just shear right off and they start sliding down the mountain, and that's what starts an avalanche.
And avalanches can be a little dangerous if you're maybe up on the mountain, you're skiing, and you see all this snow coming behind you. So you and your team's job is to make sure you guys prevent any dangers up there.
That's right. Yeah, and some of the ways that we do it is we'll either ski cut, so we'll actually ski across the slope to break up those slabs of snow, or if it's becoming a bit problematic, we'll actually throw explosives onto the slope and use the shock waves to cause these avalanches in a controlled environment.
Wow, he's like a skiing superhero up there. There's nothing you can't do. And when you're going down the hill on the POW days, you start at the very top of the mountain, and tell us about the process of skiing. You got your poles in hand usually?
Pretty much, yeah. You don't want to hold your poles upside down because the pointy tops go towards the snow.
Okay.
And then all you got to do is point the skis downhill.
And then there you go, and you're flying. And how long have you been over here in Banff?
I've been in Banff now for about 6 or 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my home.
Yeah, and what's cool about Banff is that people from all over the world and all over our beautiful country in Canada can come here, meet together, and find a new home over here.
I like to call it a crock pot of a town.
Yeah, there we go. You mix everyone in, and everyone's got a different experience. Whether you're on the ski patrol or you're just learning to ski, everyone's welcome here. And I think that's something that's so beautiful. You always got a friend in Banff, it feels like to me.
Everybody wants to hear a cool story, and there's no better stories than mountain stories.
That's for sure. Well, Banff can make everyone feel so happy, and we're so glad we got people like Tristan here to keep it fun and keep it safe as well. Thanks for talking to us a bit today, Tristan.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
This was awesome. Hey, well, we'll see you guys around in the mountains.
Oh my goodness. Climbing all the way up top to a mountain, it really is difficult work. But you really get to see it all pay off, as you can see life down from the top of the peak. There's so many beautiful sights and sounds to all take in. Oh, it's not the only thing leaving Hot Rod breathless though. Whew. I absolutely love life at the summit. I can't wait to see you guys all up here too. Bye-bye.
In life, you might find some of your own challenges to face are just like climbing a mountain like Hot Rod, or learning how to ski, or trying to just get something done that you just feel like you keep failing at and you're having a hard time. But worry not, because you can always take those things as learning lessons and keep on hiking up, Hot Rod. You'll get there. Or if you keep falling when you're skiing or doing any of these cool mountain sports, or any sport for that matter, or anything. It doesn't need to be sport related. You can always climb that mountain and conquer it and get to the top. I actually have a friend who had a very inspiring story. She first moved to Banff just 3 years ago. She did not know how to ski. She was wobbly every time she went on them, but she would always go to the top of the mountain and try again and just get back on that horse, or skis in this case. But she'd keep on trying. And now, 3 years later, she's teaching kids how to ski herself. She's teaching them the ways of not to give up and to just always be excited about learning and climbing those mountains and getting over those hardships. There's nothing you guys can't do. And Faith still is out there in Banff learning now about all sorts of different things. I wonder what her favorite thing to keep on learning while she's out there in the mountains is. Let's hear from a friend.
Let's hear from a friend. Let's hear from a friend. Let's hear from a friend. Let's hear from a friend.
What would you say is one of your favorite things that you keep on learning while you've been out here in Banff?
I'd say my favorite thing that I am learning and will always be is learning new tricks on my skis. It's not an easy thing to do. I fall a lot, and those falls definitely discourage me, and they do make it harder, but the community of people that I go skiing and snowboarding with always encourage and build me up to continue trying to achieve those tricks that I want to get.
Let's hear from a friend.
It's time for
The tallest mountain in Canada is Mount Logan, located up in the Yukon, standing at 19,551 feet tall.
I've been talking about how much I love the national park and I love the mountain ranges, but it's not just about loving them for how they are and how they stand now. It's about really learning of how they got there to be the big, big mountains that they are today. They didn't just appear one day. It's been quite the process. And I wonder how we did it. Let's learn about that.
I love the mountains, but how are they made? Well, on our planet Earth, it's got layers, and underneath where we walk. Up on the top layer there, that's the crust. Then you have the upper mantle. You've got the lower mantle, the outer core, and the deepest layer there is the inner core. The crust covers the Earth, but it's not all in one piece. It's broken up into pieces that are called plates. Those pieces are kind of moving around, just like a puzzle piece almost. They all connect in a certain way, but they're always moving, always slowly moving, very slow. But sometimes those plates, they can crash together, and make the shift of the plates can then make a mountain. And plenty of those beautiful mountains then become mountain ranges. It is so cool, and it's not just that, the way that mountains can be made. They can be made from volcanoes and some other ways. The mountains are always awesome. Keep exploring and have fun.
Hey everybody, we're back here with Hot Rod and Hopscotch. We're out here in Banff National Park enjoying some of the wildlife and some of the critters. As you can see here, these are elk. They're all gathered here, so peaceful, so stoic, enjoying the nature. You know, I love making movies, but some animals aren't exactly akin to the camera like me and Hopscotch here. These elk, they're not exactly actors like us. They like to keep things calm and collected. And I heard a good tip about wildlife photography. They always told me, Mr. Stacy that is, told me to make sure to let the wildlife be themselves. Otherwise, what are you filming for? You don't want to disturb the animals. You want to make sure that you're getting them in their natural hue. Look at that.
Wow.
So beautiful. So peaceful. Well, I'm gonna go see if I can convince one of them to star in my next movie. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Bye-bye.
Banff is so beautiful for all of its nature and the mountains and all the things you can do. There's a lot more to explore as well. They've got a whole town. You can come grab a bite to eat, visit with the locals, and see what's going on. There's always something awesome happening over here.
Incoming call from Dolly.
Dolly's on a journey and she's giving us a call. Dolly's a hamster so cute and so small. Where's Dolly?
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Dolly, and I'm over here in Banff National Park in Alberta. I'm loving it here and looking at all the beautiful mountains. It is so,
Dolly?
so cool. Hamilton?
It's so good to see you. What are you doing here?
I'm just exploring on my learning journey.
We're just exploring Banff National Park ourselves, learning all about the mountains and the community here. I can't believe we ran into you. Our learning journey's finally connected. We've been looking for you everywhere, but we've loved all your calls talking about all the provinces you've explored.
I've loved calling you guys.
I'm so happy to see you. It's like a family reunion. We missed you so much, Dolly, and I know Hot Rod and Hopscotch did too.
Yeah.
It's so good to see you. I can't wait for you to come home with us now. We can all go together and talk about what you learned and be together as a family.
Woohoo!
It's so nice when you can find someone unexpected on your journeys in the mountain and wherever you are. And for all your friends out there that have their own learning journeys, maybe they'll intersect. Just the way she was exploring all the provinces and made it here in Alberta, and we're exploring the national parks here in Alberta, and it all connected. I'm so glad we could all be here together. Dolly, I love you.
I love you too.